That was a donkey. Hey guys, welcome back to Flight Me Bro. This is not your typical episode. As you can see, this is not my typical setup because we are in the central heart of the Texas Hill Country. We're in Dripping Springs, which is just a few minutes outside of Austin, Texas. One of the things that drove us here was being in quarantine, just getting away from the daily routine of working from home and all that. So we wanted to get away a little bit. And talking about quarantine is the increase in beer that I've had over the last couple months, which is a great thing. More beer is always good, guys, always good. But the thing is, I love IPAs. And one of the things about IPAs is that they're packed with flavor. They're so rich and also full of calories. So finding a low calorie option IPA was my mission number one. Slightly Mighty. That was the one that I was kind of the one that I could find at my local grocery store and readily available. I really enjoy it. It's a very good low calorie IPA, but there's so many more out there. There's not that many more. I went on this quest to find as many as I could, and I couldn't find that many more. So in today's episode, we're going to be reviewing a couple other low-calorie IPA options. Maybe this is no more. Maybe there's more of these that I can give out a chance. So let's talk about these beers here. So the first one that I have here is Oscar Blues. This is called the 1E IPA. This is a 100-calorie hazy IPA. I haven't tried it. This is going to be our blind testing, so we're going to see how this tastes. I like hazy IPAs. The other one is Hop Skitty by Community Beers. Now, this one is the only Texas beer that I have on the list here. Texas beer is really, really good, packed with flavor, but finding a low-calorie option, not that easy. So this one's Hop Skitty Community Beer. I've had some community beer before. Not a fan, so expectations coming into this one, not very high. Then we have Bell's. So Bell's is out of Michigan, and this was the Lighthearted Ale, and it's a low-calorie IPA packed with a lot of flavor. This is the only one that has more than 4 carbs. All these other ones have less than 4 carbs, which is good. This one has 8 carbs, right around there, and 110 calories, so a little bit more than the rest of them here. So I'm expecting a lot from this puppy. The other one is the Lagunitas Daytime IPA. So this one's 98 calories, 3 carbs, and we're gonna see. I mean, I love Lagunitas beers, and this was the first time I've actually found a daytime out there. I've heard about it, but I haven't found any in Houston. I actually found this one while I was shopping around here in Austin. So this one should be a pretty good one, but we'll see. That's the beauty of blind tasting. You're gonna be able to understand that, hey, maybe this little fish on the label is misguiding me. I love fishes, but am I gonna love this beer? Let's find out. Blind me, bro. All right, here we are. Here's my flight. So it doesn't look like the typical flight that I have at home, so we had to improvise a little bit. So Jessica did a great job at pouring these, so I don't know which one's which, but we're gonna start with beer number 1. This one looks pretty light. Actually, looks the lightest from all of them, so we'll see how it tastes. It was promising right at the beginning. It was like flavor, and then it just died. There's no more flavor. What? Flavor gone. It's like instantaneously gone. Might as well just put a Bud Light in this. What is this? God. I don't know why I'm still drinking it. Sorry. I'm gonna have to give this one a 2. This one's pretty bad for being IPAs. This next one, number 2. Okay. So this one, it's interesting because this one started off with a ton of flavor, but it was gone in an instant. Gone. This one here, it doesn't start off with a ton of flavor, but it kind of keeps going. It keeps you going. That hoppiness stays there for a little bit. I'm liking this. This one's like this one may be the daytime IPA. Maybe I'm mistaken, but this one feels like California, you know? Oh yeah, it keeps me going. Yeah, this one's good. I'm gonna have to say for a low-cal IPA, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna give this one a 7. All right, so this one obviously is the darkest one of the 3. My guess this one's is the Bell's Light-Hearted IPA, just because of the color. Oh God, this is just like a hoppier Bud Light. I don't know how to feel about that. Okay, let me just, hey, I'm gonna give it another chance. Maybe the first one, maybe I was still blinded by these. I'm gonna give this one another chance here. It is like a Bud Light feel right at like the beginning, and then at the end it starts like, hey, I'm an IPA. So it doesn't start off too well. Not maybe if we like did this, great. You know, that's perfect, right? Great at the beginning, great at the end. These, whatever these two are, need to like get together and combine and make a better beer, a better light IPA. I mean, this one's definitely better than this one because the flavor doesn't go away. Like there's still flavor there. So I really like this one. Not as much as this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 5. All right, moving to number 4 here. This one's clearly a hazier one. My guess, this one's gonna be the Oscar Blues, the 1E. So let's give this one a shot. That's good. That's good. That's subtle. That hoppiness, just good. It is kind of like it reminds me of the number 2 here. But this one, like, it has a much, I don't want to say it's a hoppier taste. I'll probably want to say it's a more bitter taste. Let me just try it again. You could say it's hoppy. You could say it's hoppy. I don't know, bitterness, hoppiness. Sometimes I get those confused. I'm not a beer nerd. I love beer. I'm getting there. But I'm gonna say it's hoppy. I'm gonna say it's hoppy. So it's a good hoppy flavor. And honestly, I'm gonna put it up there. I'm gonna put it up there at like a 7. So this one, kudos. All right. So how do we do?
All right, starting with number 1. That's Lagunitas Daytime.
This one's the daytime?
Yep, number 2.
Tricksters! I really had high hopes for this one. Oh my god. Alright, well, California, clearly they keep it light. What was number 2?
Number 2 is Hop Skinny.
Hop Skinny? What? Community beer? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I had low expectations for you guys, but you did pretty good. This one's probably, I mean, what did I give this?
A 7.
A 7. Yeah, this is pretty good. And then what was this one here?
Lighthearted Ale.
Lighthearted Ale. Okay. So this one's like this was that better Bud Light.
Yeah, you gave it a rating of 5.
5. Okay.
And the last one's the 1E IPA.
Yeah, I thought so. This one was pretty good. I want to say that I was really impressed by this community. I had no hopes for this one. I honestly thought it was this one here. What did I give this one? 2?
2.
Yeah, this deserves it. Sorry, they do great beer, just not great low-calorie IPAs. Who would have thunk? So there you have it, folks. The 1E IPA from Oscar Blues and the community beer Hop Skinny are some 2 great beers that you can have without compromising your waistline. So thank you guys for joining the channel, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and let your friends know about us, because we've got way more things planned. Next episode, guess what day it is? It's gonna be Mexican Independence Day. Oh yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna have a lot of Mexican style lagers that we're gonna be tasting, and I'm actually gonna have a guest host with me to do that one. So please be on the lookout for that one. So, and if you haven't already seen the previous episode, also it's Follow the Channel, first episode of the channel. It's really good. We talk about more than these low calorie IPAs. These were great IPAs, but the other IPA is top notch. So thank you guys once again, and see you later.